Most people want to improve and hone their craft. Well, you've come to the right place if that's you. Let's dive into this week's Beyond the 615 column, article number 152. Here are 4 easy ways to improve your radio show. Number 1, talk to or with the listener about your co-host or guest. So many times I hear radio shows completely ignore that one listener, times hundreds listening, and focus on the conversation happening inside of the studio or on the phone. It feels like when there are 3 people standing around talking, but one person never looks at you and doesn't even acknowledge you. Number 2, drop in local references or landmarks as often and as naturally as you can. Yes, I've heard the argument that great content beats localization. Who says you can't do both? There's so much angst about national radio brands. So why wouldn't you immerse yourself into your local area? 3, be unpredictable by varying your open. It's easy to fall into predictable routines if you're not purposeful and careful. And the last thing you want is to sound like a robot when the song ends and you start talking. Varying how you open your talk break helps you sound fresh. Number 4, be a student of pure forward momentum. Pure forward momentum is when the last song ends, then the next song begins, then you start talking. That honors the music while giving the feeling that you're interrupting the music a little less. Well, here's the takeaway. You can hear these 4 ideas put into practice. The audio is on my Beyond 615 YouTube page. You'll hear Brian Smith from Mornings with Brian and Ellen at Hope FM talk to or with the listener about his co-host Ellen Davey. The Q99.7's Billy Peterson naturally drops in local landmarks and areas. The WPER Morning Show with Eric and Heather gives examples of how to be unpredictable and fresh when the song ends and they begin talking. And then Lynn Garrett from the Family Wisconsin puts into practice pure forward momentum.